Alright, so this is Jeff from the Great Heights and Barely Controlled Chaos, and we're just going to do some afternoon chores. Mostly what we're going to be doing is going out and checking on all the animals. Every day, check on them in the morning. Usually try to do lunchtime, but lately with my day job, lunchtime has been kind of impossible, and so I do it right after work, and then again in the evening. So at least 3 times a day I come out here to check on the animals, but we're going to get going on that. As per usual, I will start at the top of the hill and work my way down. Let's turn some lights on in here. And we have 3 pigs in here. Look, 1, 2, 3. These guys are getting bigger. She's getting bigger as well. Yeah, she's already a big pig, so we just gotta wait on these two. These two are getting bigger. They're getting a little more friendly. They might, but they're not it. So they'll at least they'll come over and sniff me and such. And this one, this is our female, and she is incredibly noisy. So we're gonna give them a little bit of snack here. Obviously, these guys are pasture pigs, and so I prefer to, have them get most of their food from the pasture, from the woods. But they've pretty much cleared out the area that I had them in, and so I need to get out there and create a new area for them. And so they're on grain and corn more now than they were before. The other thing is, you'll notice there's a wet spot here. This is much better. We had a huge rainstorm the last couple of days. It was raining for most of the morning, and normally in the past when that would happen, we would have flooding in here. Like, we couldn't even walk in here because it would be so muddy. So this is so much better, and I'll show you what we did real quick to fix that. So like we did up near the top of the hill here, we put a ditch here, which is mostly a berm on this side, on the downhill side. A little bit of a dip down in there that runs all the way across this slope, and this is quite a steep slope. The video is hard to tell, but this is quite a steep slope. So it comes all the way across here, goes down in front of the barn over there, and then joins the culvert that we've got over there. So yeah, that has made a huge difference in the amount of water that ends up in this area and flooding this area, because like I said before, it would be absolutely flooded every time we came down here. We've got some frogs. All right, now that we've checked on the pigs, we're gonna go head down to the goats. All right, so coming down to see the goats, we're gonna hop our little fence here. Watch out for the fence, guys. Insulator's off, but the line's on, so I'm not gonna be fixing it right this second. Nobody's home but some of our wandering chickens. These guys are the middle mature ones. I think these were the first ones that we pulled out of the brooder, or out of our incubator and brooder process. So they're adolescents, I guess, and so they have been released into the wild, and they come out here and help clean out ticks and stuff. But they like to hang out in here because the goats are a little bit messy, and they'll clean up whatever the goats don't eat. You can see more of our chickens out. There's some more out here. You can see these ones out here, and then these guys in here. Now that we're starting to get our brooding process down, if we can figure out what's killing the things in the brooder, which is coming up shortly, we'll actually start selling some of the chickens that we've laid, that we've brooded out. We'll sell them as live chicks to local people that want them. Anyway, so what I was saying here is we're checking on these chickens here, just kind of just making sure everybody's happy and healthy, and we'll go in and check for eggs in a few minutes. So we're walking the path. We're just going to walk around the outside now to try to just spot the goats. Luckily, they're out here browsing someplace, so we'll go out see if we can find them. But as you can see, this is the area where I put the pigs, and they've cleaned it out really pretty good here. So they need some more space with some more stuff, and obviously there's some small shorts here and there. Usually happens after it rains. We end up with a little bit of occasional shorts. But yeah, so you can see right up to the line here, they've rooted up everything they're going to eat. So we need to get them moving. Apparently the short's right there, which I can understand because it's just about touching the pole. I'll have to come out and fix that later. So this is the little area that I hayed earlier this year, just to show you what it looks like now. It is growing back. We're finally getting some rain, so we're starting to see some green again, which is great. It's exactly what we want. Haven't spotted the goats yet, but we have remembered to pick up a stick or two to try to keep the spider webs down. So many spider webs out here. So just kind of keep a stick out in front of you so that it grabs the spider webs before you run into them. My followers also have them. It's been a while since I've been out here, but this is the backside of our property. I should say it's been a while since I've filmed out here. Our neighbor's property actually goes beside our house and then way back behind our house, so he owns this area over here. A big L behind us. Something's come out here and dug a little bit. I wonder, it looks like goats. I mean, obviously the goats are here. I wonder if they're pawing at something, trying to get to something. But, interesting. We've got a couple of patches of mint throughout the back area, and I gotta find some of it. I always forget where it is. So, and plant it up closer to the house. That mint is a good natural deterrent for bugs. So if we've got it out there, hopefully it'll help with some of the ticks and stuff that we're getting hit by. I'm not leaving you guys. You guys are right behind me. You can see. Nice little spider. Yesterday when we came down here, we found the goats in this general area. So that's kind of where I'm expecting to see them again. But we'll see when we walk around. So this is my one concern spot here. You can see that because the water runs through here, there's a big gap underneath the fence. Probably I'm going to put some rocks, I've got lots of them from up here, put some rocks down here at the bottom, enough so that the water can flow through without damaging the fence, but so that the animals don't get out there. Not had any problems with that except for the pigs when they were little. I suspect this is exactly where they got out and got into this field. But other than that, I haven't had a problem with this, but I still want to make sure it's taken care of. We're headed back up now. So we made the corner right back there. Came up from the low spot down by the stream, and now we're heading back up to the top part of the house, or top part of the yard. Not spotted the goats yet. They may be up in the upper pasture, and I didn't check that before we headed out. We'll see. So we found a nice little feather out here. Look at that.
What type of hawk is it?
That looks like a hawk feather. I don't know for sure. I'd have to look it up, but we'll figure it out. Also a good excuse to come out here and kind of see what's come down. We had some pretty high winds and some thunderstorms last night. This one's been down for a little while. But like last year we lost that big one back there. It's hard to see through the trees, but it's a big oak. And so I like to come out here and just kind of see what we've lost as we're when we get weather. Some of these are ones that we've chopped down, but coming up to the upper part of the pasture here, upper part of the yard, just up there, probably just barely see it, there's a fence. That's the top of our yard there. This area has, I know there's some mint growing in here, so I need to come out here and spend some time out here and identify some of it and move it into the rest of the yard. But
Tiny babies!
there we go. There we goat. Hey, baby goats.
Get away from the mobile!
It's okay. They always keep coming back to her. Come back here and go see them real quick. Don't run. You don't want to scare them off. You don't want to run. Hey, goats.
Oh, you're cute. Okay. That one, oh no!
It's okay. And they're going back out into the woods.
Yeah.
They won't let us get too close to them, which is okay. I mean, I'd like it if they were a little more friendly, but oop, there we go. But like I said, they're sticking together, and I think I hear Mama out there. Pretty sure I just heard her. I can't see her, but I can hear her.
Daddy, let's take a shovel.
There you go.
Snow White just jumped.
I love watching them hop around. Of course, right now they're both scratching. Need to check to see if they've got bugs. See bug? Okay. A little hard to see, but
Dad, look.
they're following us, which is fine.
They are so cute.
They are very cute.
I'm coming back.
And there's the rest of the goats. So little ones aren't too far away, and they were right out where we could have seen them from the main part of the yard here. There's the yard. There's the
They might fall. They might fall.
yeah. There's the rest of the goat herd. So they're not far. And here come the baby goats.
We have to go that way. Yeah.
There they are.
Dad, Molly got through. Oh no.
More stop. We're gonna go stop in the chicken barn and go check on the see if there's any eggs down there. Yep, there's one there and one there. So we got a couple of eggs. We've checked eggs earlier today. We do check them multiple times during the day because we have a predator of some sort that's coming through and eating them. So getting two this afternoon is a pretty good one, and then we'll get some more this afternoon. And it's goat parade time. Hey, goats.
No chocolate.
There's Mom and the two babies right back there. We got
Oh, look. Daddy.
two young ones and the two
I see.
and all the males.
Doesn't want to kick you in your
There
butt.
we go.
Guys, okay, now that is a goat parade.
There we go. Back with their mama.
Little goats.
So everything's good.
Little baby goats.
Little baby goats.
I love
So, yeah, afternoon chores are really kind of low key. We don't do a whole lot. We pick up some eggs. We check on the animals, see where they all are, and maybe feed the pigs if we need to. So that's it. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up. Make sure you check out our other videos, and we'll talk to you next time.